Hey guys, welcome back to the Pokemon Seeking Sapphire All-Star Egglocke. In the last episode, we got our first gym badge. We took on Roxanne. We actually didn't have any problems. I think one of the main factors in that being the fact that Jack the Pumpkaboo evolved into a Gourgeist, which I was not expecting. I actually went back and looked at the documents. As it turns out, so Drayano changed it so all the trait evolutions evolve with high friendship, or when they get to like a certain level, depending on which one it is. Gourgeist was either by level, I believe, 23, or with high friendship. I'm kind of surprised he got his friendship so high in that like such short a time, because not even Cheeks has evolved. But anywho, in today's episode, we are going to be making our way to Dewford Town. Really, all we can do in Dewford Town with how this game works and how this how Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire works is take on the gym. That's all we can do. So that's probably going to be what we do this episode, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm not going to do any grinding before this gym, because I want to add a bit of a challenge, because we got off pretty easy with the first gym, so I'm going to add a little bit of challenge. But before we do anything, we're going to do a quick little team recap. So starting off, we got Marvin the Meryl, our newest member of the squad, level 10, huge power ability, rocking Bubble, Rollout, Tackle, and Defense Curl. Then we got Nagini the Servine, who also evolved last episode, level 17, Overgrow ability, rocking Leaf Tornado, Leech Seed, Twister, and Growth. Next we got Nemeshef the Dynamo, level 16, Levitate ability, rocking Charge Beam, Tackle, Spark, and Thunder Wave. Next up we got Cheeks the Igglybuff, level 16, Q Charm ability, rockin' Pound, Copycat, Charm, and Sweet Kiss. Then we got Kareem the Pinsir, level 16, Hypercutter ability, rockin' Vice Grip, Seismic Toss, Revenge, and Focus Energy. And last but not least, we've got Jack the Gourgeist, level 18, Pickup ability, rockin' Razor Leaf, Shadow Sneak, Trick or Treat, and Confuse Ray. So, that is our squad. I'm gonna try to be leveling up Marvin a bit. I believe Marvin will evolve at level 18? I think Meryl evolves into his Azumarill at level 18. I could be wrong. We can actually rematch somebody here. Somebody here is available to rematch. That's what that little icon does, I believe. But I'm not going to take him on. Just because I want to make our way to the next gym. I actually don't know what level the gym leader is going to be. I don't know what level Brawly will be. If I had to venture a guess, I would put my money on him being around level 20. Maybe a little higher. He might be level 24 because he has a Hariyama. Did I not... What? Oh, I forgot to go to the one place. I forgot to go get the Devon goods, or go give the get the Devon goods. Wow, I'm stupid. I really just wasted our time doing this. All right, well, I'm just gonna speed this up for the sake of it. Oh, look at that, a Slackoth. I don't think we've ever used a Slackoth in the on the channel before, which is a little amazing because Slackoth is such a great Pokemon, and I love the Slackoth line. And yeah, that's my life. But dude, the Slackoth line is so amazing. Like Truant, the whole Truant thing sucks, but there's just something I resonate with the Slackoth line, because like as a child I was a late. Well, I'm like the other way around actually. No, that's a lie. I was energetic as a child, and it was all downhill from there. So I'm like if Vigoroth and Slackoth switched, and Slackoth was full of energy, and then Vigoroth wasn't, and then neither was Slacking. So like that's what I would be, but. It is what it is. Anywho, I guess all we can do is just go to do the Devon Good stuff. I can't believe I forgot about this. Alright. Oh, how'd it go? Did you get my Devon parts? You did. You got them back. You really are a great trainer. I know, as a thanks, I'll give you my Great Ball. Give you what? Yeah, never mind. Alright. Oh, yes, young man, please come with me. Oh boy, this is where it gets boring and annoying. My back's like aching and bothering me. I just worked an 8-hour shift at work and my body's pain. So that's just a story of my life. You know, it is what it is. I'm actually wearing one of my other beanies today, even though it looks absolutely the same. It's got some gray on it, and that's my life. So that's the most exciting thing that's happened to me today. This is the top floor of the Devon Corporation. Our president's office is on this floor. I can't tell you how grateful I am for what you've done for our company. Could you wait here for just a moment? Yeah, if I have to. It's my life. I'm just gonna chillax and sit back in my chair for once in my life because I feel like my body is in pain. So, our president would like to have a word with you. Please come with me. It's gonna be a very interesting episode. I'm gonna be honest with you guys because honestly, all we can do, either this episode's gonna be filler, like more or less, or we're gonna take on Brawly. There's like really only two ways it can go. Please go ahead. But we also do get some encounters. So, I'm Mr. Stone, the president of the Devon Corporation. I heard just now that we have quite a bit to thank you for. So you helped all my staff not once but twice. There's a favor I'd like to ask of a reliable trainer like you. Now I want you to know I'm the president that you can trust. I wish I had one of those. I'd never be so mean as to ask you a favor for nothing in return. Here, give me your Pokenav, plus for a moment. Okay. Thank you. Mr. Stone updated your Pokenav. Now I got the BuzzNav. I don't know what that... Oh, that's a news thing. The function that I just added in your Pokenav Plus is called a BuzzNav. It's an indispensable tool for any trainer who's traveling out in the world. Use it and you'll be able to get the latest news from around the region and from your own friends anytime and any place. Now let me get to the important issue of what it is I need you to do. I want to ask you to deliver this letter to a man named Steven. You should find him in Dewford. Thank you. I appreciate that. Alright. You'll have to cross the sea to reach Dewford, of course. I'll ask Mr. Briney, the old sailor who lives on Route 104, to help you with the crossing. Go find him. He should agree to help you. I'm counting on you, young man. If you're ever unsure of what to do, just come and talk with me again. Alright, well, I guess we're on our way to Dewford, because, again, that's literally all we can do. So, it's going to be a pretty interesting episode. I've got a lot to... I mean, I was going to say I had a lot to talk about, but, like, as soon as I start, like, there's always, like, throughout the day, I'm like, oh, dude, there's so many things I could talk about when I record, and then as soon as I press the record button, like, my mind's just like, what? What? You wanted to do something? Well, guess what, buddy? Oh, hey, Nick. Have you been catching lots of Pokemon? I'm doing pretty good on that front, at least. I caught so many Pokemon in the Petalburg Woods that I ran out of Pokeballs. Oh, yeah. And I passed Mr. Briney when I was in Petalburg Woods. I guess he must have been on his way home to his cottage on Route 104. Nick, you just moved here, so there's no way you could know, but Mr. Briney was once a highly respected seafarer. Thanks for that, May. That's literally all she had to say to me. But you know what? I appreciate the camaraderie and the friendship that May brings to the table. So it is not... It does not go unnoticed, young May. That's all I'll say. But yeah, so I was going to talk about a lot of stuff, and then my mind's gone blank, and I don't really remember. But I'm recording this, it's Friday night. The last episode of Soul Link just went up. Not last episode, like, the series is still going. I don't know how long, probably at least, like, one episode at most. But I made a boo-boo. Now, I know it's been like, it's been more or less kind of an understood kind of meme between both myself, Joe, and, like, most of, like, our audience, that it's kind of a joke that Joe tends to cause a lot of our issues in our Soul Links, and it's not even like, it's not, most of the time, it's not like, obviously, it's not like he's a fuck up or anything. It's just that, like, something bad and or unavoidable ends up happening to him, and it just screws us over. The only acceptance so far was in the Fire Red and Leaf Green Soul Link, where in our second attempt, I had a Whiscash facing a freaking Mantine. Actually, I think both our first losses were my fault. Yeah, I think it was either our first two or our first and our third, because I had a Whiscash and Brock had a Mantine, and there was nothing I could do to it. Because I only had water-type moves and ground-type moves, and I'm pretty sure the Mantine had Water Absorb. And then the second time, again against Brock, I had like a Typhlosion and something else, but his ace was a Dugtrio. Dugtrio was obviously going to outspeed. Dugtrio like one-shot my team, so you know, it is what it is. If you guys haven't seen the last episode of Soul Link that went up, which should have been up on Friday, it might have been we might have had an episode go up on Saturday. I'm not sure. I still haven't really discussed that with Joe. I made a boo-boo. I actually made multiple boo-boos. First off, I disrespected Poliwag. I love Poliwag. Poliwag is one of my favorite Pokemon. I disrespected JJ. I said Poliwag. I was making fun of Poliwag. Poliwag evolves into Poliwrath. My boy JJ. Poliwrath is homie. JJ basically let his essence into my gameplay of Soul Link. And belly drummed with a Poliwag, which I made fun of, and then body slammed my Cacturn. Now, one thing I didn't really take into consideration was the Poliwag was 7 levels ahead of Cacturn. Probably should have expected it to outspeed me. Don't know why I didn't. Probably because I'm a moron. And body slam just wrecked house, because no matter no, at the end of the day, a +6 attack, like a +6 attack is +6 attack. It doesn't matter who it is. And Body Slam is like 80 base power, so that was going to kill me no matter what. Unfortunately for me, I honestly think that no matter who I had gone into at that point, they would have died. So, unfortunately, Cacturin did die. I did indeed cause the death of Schmoman, my boys, Groudon, and I do greatly apologize to that. I apologize to you guys. I apologize to Joe. I apologize to JJ for offending him. I apologize to the Poliwag. I apologize to Chuck. I made a mistake. I was foolish. I shouldn't have done what I did. I shouldn't have said what I said. I can only hope that you guys will forgive me. And hopefully we can move past this. We've all made mistakes in our lives. And, you know, it is what it is. We just got to keep the smiles on our faces. And, you know, maybe not lose the Soul Link, because that would suck. Especially considering we've literally only got 3 gyms left. That's not even true. I'm pretty sure Schmoman and I have made it clear that... Oh, I said in an episode, dude. I don't remember which video it was, but I have to remember it. I said that I will take the recording of me saying... Because I said, if we get to blue and lose... Because Joe considers our Soul Link being a victory when we beat red. And I said to Joe, if we get to blue and lose, I will scream. I will find it funny. I'll take that clip and I'll put it in front of, as the intro of that video, and or just mention it in that video. So, we're so close to finishing just the like, you know, we're so close to just finishing Johto that it would be really disappointing. We're not that close, actually, now I think about it. Because I was thinking about it. I was like, dude, we've only got like 3 more gyms. We have the Team Rocket Hideout, Jasmine and Price, Radio Tower, and then Blackthorn City, you know, taking on what's her name? Claire. And then the Elite Four. I don't think we have any more rival battles, though. Oh, no, I think we have... No, I don't think we have any more rival battles until the Elite Four. Or until Victory Road. I think that's where we're supposed to get to. And then that's it. I just realized we have so many encounters here. We have Dewford, the route north, and the route to the right. And, dude, we're going to get so many freaking Pokemon. This episode's going to be a filler episode. There's no way in hell that I don't have a rod. Where do I get the rod in this game? Is it here? Is it this fisherman? It's gotta be. Yes. Please, give me your fishing rod. Thank you. Oh my god, I was gonna scream. This thing's gonna be level 5, and it's gonna suck. But it gives us a it gives us some encounters, so you know what? I'll take what I can. Let's get that. Let's register it, actually. Let's register that. Alright, and... Oh, there you go. Alright, let's get some encounters. And that'll probably be the most of what we do this episode. This is probably going to be a shorter episode. Probably going to be a filler episode other than getting in encounters. But, a Shelder, ooh, please don't be level 5. Please be a good level. Marvin's like level 11 right now, so higher than that. Oh, hell yeah. I forgot we had a Shelder at some point. What series did we have a Shelder in? Was it Fire Red Omega? Was it Fire Red Omega Wedlock? This thing has Skill Link. I'm going to go into Kareem, because Kareem's the only one who could possibly survive what is about to come out of this Shelder's mouth. But, I don't remember. I was going to say something. I was going to talk about, I don't know why, I've been on a bit of a nostalgia kick these last couple days. I've been really, like, I've probably listened to the Undertale soundtrack at least 50 times in the past 4 days. And it's just because I love... Undertale makes me so happy. Undertale, it's weird. Undertale, it's going to sound dumb. Undertale's like a comfort game to me at this point. Like, I just love it so goddamn much. It's just such a fun game. I don't know what it is about, like, the music, but the music just, like... The music unleashes feelings that I didn't even know I had, or was capable of, you know, having. So, it's kind of interesting. But... Those games, God, I love them. I want to do an Undertale series on the channel. I don't know. I mean, I don't like, live streams are almost impossible for me at this point in my life. Just in general. Just with how things are. It's super hard. They'd be like nighttime streams would be a little easier. Right now, just because I'm not closing as much as I was before. Most of my shifts are day shifts. But, one example of that not being the case is tomorrow, where I have an episode of, or not episode, I have a closing shift. So that's going to be pain and suffering. I'm going to go this way. I'm taking the long way. I'm going to put all the Pokemon in here. I need to open my random generator and all my stuff. So I'm going to do that after we catch these other 2 encounters. But, on the bright side, we do have 2 more encounters. They're probably both going to be shelters as well, which is fine by me because they're easy catches, apparently. And I better be able to catch them in as the amount of Pokeballs I've got, because I don't really have that many. But maybe I can get something that's a Fairy type or a Psychic type, because that would be amazing for this next gym. Though, probably preferably a Fairy type, because I think most of Brawly's team is going to have Dark type moves. I know that his Hariyama is going to have knockoff. I reeled in too slow. What? That can't be true. Which means I can't really use Gourgeist all that much. So it is what it is. But why am I so incompetent right now? I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I was talking about my nostalgia phase. I'm going through a lot of nostalgia right now just with how things are, in life, in the world. Everything sucks. And I literally hate the planet. I hate, everything about the life that I lead. And by that I mean I just hate this planet. Like, everyone, there's just so much wrong with this world, dude. It's unbelievable. But I guess in my time of need, I've turned to my nostalgia to keep me afloat. That's basically been my life these last couple days. I didn't mean to click focus energy. I meant to click revenge, but apparently I'm incompetent. But we already knew that. So basically what's happened is I've been enjoying a lot of Undertale related stuff. I haven't really been playing the game because I'm like one of those people. Like, I played the game once and I was like, dude, I can't, like, if I touch this game again, like, I'm gonna ruin the lives of everyone. But I haven't saved everyone's lives with this specific computer, so my save file is probably dead. Unless it's saved on Steam, which in that case, things are gonna be awkward. But it's okay. It'll be okay. Anywho, I've been enjoying a lot more Undertale stuff. I booted up my PlayStation 2 emulator. I even tweeted it out. I re-downloaded my ROM of Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights, which I loved. Me and my sister loved that game when we were kids. And so I played through that. I beat the game in like, 2 or 3 days. I basically beat it in my days off, and it was actually pretty fun. It's just as fun as I remembered it being. Apparently I think I'm just as stupid and incompetent as I was as a child, because it took me like way longer to beat the game than it should have. Mainly because when I was a kid and we played through that game, me and my sister got stuck at one point, and my dad helped us, and then like he more or less finished the game for us while we sat there and cheered him on. And because of that, basically the latter half of the game I had no memory of and no recollection on what it was like. So because of that, I was too incompetent to finish like the last 2 boss battles of the game, because I'm an idiot. And I also didn't, like, one thing I forgot is in that game, in all the Scooby-Doo games you collect Scooby Snacks. I didn't realize just how, like, monetary, I guess, the Scooby Snacks are in that game, because you need to collect a lot of Scooby Snacks to continue to progress through the game. And that sucks because the Scooby Snacks don't respawn or anything. So as soon as you collect the Scooby Snacks in an area, they're gone. So you have to you essentially have to collect every single Scooby Snack in the game if you want to be able to beat the game. Like, at the very least, a majority of them. Hey, I remember that. I forgot we had to start you at some point. I should be Vice Gripping, because Vice Grip would definitely not kill this thing, but I don't want to risk it. I actually wouldn't mind hatching a Staryu right now. That would be kind of lit, because I wouldn't evolve it, because I didn't give any of the Pokemon that evolve, like, I didn't give any of the Stone Evolution Pokemon their items. So, no one... Oh my god, hello. I don't really want to lose Kareem right now, to be honest with you. This thing having Psywave is definitely interesting, because that means that if I were to hatch a Staryu right now, it would get Psywave. It's got Recover! Oh my god. This is the world I live in. This is pain. I'm gonna just throw an Ultra Ball at it. Hey, Staryu, stand the ball. Dude, I love Staryu. Like, I actually, like, I haven't really used Staryu that much in my life, but I love it. The first time I've used a Staryu was in, I think, Pokemon, it was a Pokemon Leaf Green playthrough that I did as a kid. And I used it, and I loved it. And that's when I found out that Pokemon do actually use the Stone evolutions, or the Stones to evolve. And I realized I was an idiot, but that wasn't really anything to do. What's better for me, Revenge or Vital Throw? Both of them hit last. I think both of them are low priority, but one will never miss, and the other one will double in power after I get hit once. So Revenge, in theory, should be better, because I'm less, like, the only way I'm going to miss Revenge is if something starts double teaming or something sand attacks me or lowers my accuracy in any way. Probably not going to happen that much. Anything that can raise its evasiveness is probably a Pokemon that Kareem shouldn't be in against anyways. Same for anything that's lowering my defenses, or not my defenses, my accuracy. Because the only things that lower accuracy are Sand Attack, like really, for the most part, Flash, Sand Attack, and Smokescreen. If it's got Smokescreen, it's probably a Fire type, and it's probably terrifying, and Kareem shouldn't be in it against it. If it's like a Coughing or Wheezing, there's no point for Kareem being in there anyways. If it's using Sand Attack, it's probably a Flying type. Probably shouldn't do that. Most Pokemon that learn Double Team also Flying types, or most that actually use it, Flying types. So I think I'm going to keep Revenge, just because Kareem's attack's so monstrous to begin with that I don't really need it. Yes, give up on Vital Throw. Thank you. Alright, well, that was fun. This episode's already been 22 minutes, and all I've been doing is rambling and talking about nothing. We haven't even caught all our Pokemon yet. I've just been rambling. This is going to be literally the most... I should have never done that. This is going to be, like, one of the worst videos I ever upload, just because they're so goddamn boring. I apologize to you guys. I apologize that I'm a boring human being, but, you know, you guys stick around for some reason. I'm going to just go for the Revenge right now, just to prove my point. Chip away, how much is that going to do? That did nothing. This Slackroth's dead. This Slackroth literally is not surviving. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's no reason for you to even, like, that HP should not have gone down as slow as it did. Patrat, great. Patrat sucks. Patrat is a disgusting animal. It's a terrible Pokemon. It's gonna Hyper Fang and kill me now. Oh, I swallowed that. Bro, Revenge is gonna kill you then, buddy. There was a whole... I had Marvin out front just because, like, that was a whole thing I was trying to do. Apparently, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna have to grind anyways. There's literally... I could go into Jack, actually. I'll just Shadow Sneak it to death. But... I guess I'm going to have to grind anyways for this next gym. Or at the very least, I'm going to have to grind up, you know, Marvin anyways, so it is what it is. I'll probably either keep him a level away from evolving, or I'll just evolve him off screen, and you guys already, like, we all know what's going to happen. We've had 2 evolutions on screen, so you know what, I guess it kind of balances out in the long run, but yeah. I guess that's that. But also, on top of Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights, I also, after I finished that, I downloaded a ROM for Scooby-Doo Unmasked, which is the one that, I actually beat that one by myself, for myself and my sister. And, I don't know how I managed it, because, like, I'm a moron. I couldn't even beat the first, it took me, like, an hour to beat the first boss when I started playing through it again. I was like, dude, I think I did this in, like, one try. But that's also because I forgot about the idea of updating your, you can, like, upgrade the costumes you get in the game. If you collect the coins for it, and I'm stupid and haven't even bothered trying to collect the coins for it. So that's kind of that. But anywho, I'm gonna Seismic Toss this Zubat. I could literally just throw a Pokeball at this thing and it'd probably stand a Pokeball. Confuse Ray. You have Confuse Ray this low level? Alright, well, the next like 10 to 20 minutes of this video are literally just gonna be me hatching eggs. So I'm gonna real quick, I'm gonna open Google Chrome. 1, 2, 3. Let's get this open. Sinking Sapphire. Let's get random.org open. Numbers. And let's see. Gonna 1 from 1 to 6. And 1 for 1 to 30. There we go. Alright, well, in that case, okay, now we're ready. Now we're ready to do our, level, or, hatching the eggs and everything, and then we'll do the leveling up. I'll do the rare candies off screen, because, like, there's really no reason for you guys to sit there and watch me do that. It's kind of boring. Alright, well, in that case, we do have 3 new All-Stars about to join the ranks, and I'm actually really excited for that, because, 4 All-Stars, never mind, dude. Oh my god, we're gonna have so many new friends. If I don't get anything that can be used in this, next gym, I'm probably gonna scream. But, anywho, let's get our open up our random number generator. The first new All-Star is going to be box number 3 and Pokemon number 10. 310. Perfect. Alright, there it is. And you're gonna be a level 15 Shelder. Perfect. Alright. Okay, well, everyone should be hatching now with 1 step. I wanted to peek a hex and fix the ones that I messed up, and I guess we can find out what this new All-Star is going to be. Please be something that we can add to the team, something that can help me against Brawly. Please. Not exactly what I wanted, but a very welcome surprise. A Cubone, I love that. I love Cubone. Cubone's one of my favorite Pokemon, but before we do anything, let's check out the history of the All-Star Cubone. So, we've had 4 Cubones in the past. Starting off, we had Clara, the Cubone, in the Fire Red Omega Wedlock. We caught it as a Marowak in Victory Road. I do remember that. It was added to the team for the finale. Died, unfortunately. And then next up, we had Mommy, the Cubone, in the Pokemon Blaze Black 2 Egglocke. I do remember her. I think she was added to the team as well, and unfortunately died. A lot of our Cubones did not really make it out too well, or something bad happened to them. Next up, we had Cody, the Cubone / Marowak, in the Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green Soul Link. I don't remember which attempt it was. I don't think they were added to the team. As far as I remember, I don't think they were, and if they were, it was probably not for too long. Or it was it wasn't like any of our winning attempts. That series lasted only 19 episodes. Don't remember a wink of it. But last but not least, we have our most recent Cubone, which was Kelly the Marowak, actually, in the Pokemon Y Chain Monolock. So, this thing, I believe, is male. So, I can only really name it Cody. So, we're going to name him Cody for my boy Cubowak from the Pokemon Fire Red Omega, or not Fire Red Omega, Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green Soul Link. That was a long explanation for an All-Star review. I apologize for that. But, I guess we're going to grab our next All-Star. And they are going to be from box number 4. And be Pokemon number 14. 414. Ooh, look at that. Alright. 12, 13, 14. Here you are. And you're going to be, I believe, a level 15 Skrelp. There you are. Okay. We've got a lot of All-Stars coming out today. This is kind of like... The good thing about Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire is actually there's a lot of encounters for this first initial part of it. So we're going to have and especially with all the fishing spots and everything, we're going to have so many options, but please give us something good. I'm very happy because it's a flying type. I'm also surprised because I don't remember ever having a Tropius, but he's here. So, I guess it's time we check out the history of the All-Star Tropius. Oh, I remember you. I'm so sorry. So, we've only had one Tropius. It was Pom Pom, the Tropius in the Pokemon Omicron Randomizer Nuzlocke. I'm so sorry, Pom Pom. I completely forgot. I can't believe that. Pom Pom was one of our first encounters in that. Well, not first, but one of our more used ones. And that's actually really, really good. I believe she was on the team when poor Janice, the Wobbuffet, died. I think that that's kind of one of my bigger memories of Omicron. But that's a very welcome surprise. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if Brawly's going to have any Pokemon with Ice Punch, but if he does, then it's lights out for Pom Pom. So, going to have to be careful. But Next up, number 4, we're going to be, also number 4, we're going to be, or 3 of 4, we're going to be going into box number 2. I can't speak today, so you know it is what it is. And be Pokemon number 12. Okay, let's see. 12 right here. And you are going to be a level 15. Oh, you have a star piece? I should take that from you. I'm not gonna, just cuz. Alright, well, please be something good. Box number 2. That's like our earlier Nuzlocke. That's like Fire Red Omega. No, that's probably around... That's probably around Blaze Black. The Blaze Black Egglocke, which means this could be a Staryu. I would love for that to happen. That'd be a little funny. That'd be the intro moment. It's probably not gonna happen. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's actually really good. That's actually really, really good. I love Zubat. So you know what? I'll take it. Anywho, I guess in that case, we're going to be checking out the history of the All-Star that is Zubat. So starting off, we've got Barbara from the Pokemon Sacred Gold Nuzlocke, as well as the Pokemon Fire Red Omega Wedlocke, and last but not least, the Pokemon Gaia Nuzlocke 2.0. And then we also had Cassidy, the Zubat, who eventually evolved into a Crobat, and the Pokemon Umbra Moon Nuzlocke. So, I've only got 2 choices of nicknames. You are male. Damn, that's offensive. I've had a male, haven't I? Didn't I have Bruce? I had 2, I believe, in Sacred Gold, and one of them was nicknamed Bruce, but I'm gonna just name this one Cassidy. And maybe I'll change, you know what, I'm gonna leave its gender like this, because I don't judge. So, in that case, that leaves us with one more new All-Star. We've actually gotten 2 that we can add to the team. It could be useful, depending on how things go. But the final All-Star for the series is going to be a Zubat. He's also just chilling in there. He's going to be replaced. You got Wing Attack. That's actually really good, because that means mine's going to have Wing Attack. That works for me. So, this Zubat is going to be going into box number 5, and it's going to be Pokemon number 7. 5-7. All right. Okay, I'll take that. 7. And you're going to be level 13. So I'm going to just check the video back when I level these guys up. But it's 3 15s and 1 13. So, 5. That's going to be one of the more recent Nuzlockes. I'm actually really excited to see what it's going to be. Probably going to be a new member of a, you know, he hasn't been gone too long. I guess that works. I can't be mad about that. And Ekans, that's actually really good. I mean, we've got Pokemon that can resist fighting types. He's got freaking Brawly's got a Meta type, but like Meta type's probably the only thing that can actually hit him super effectively. So, I guess in that case, we're going to be checking out the history of the All-Star Ekans. So we have actually only had one Ekans before. It was Eric, the Ekans / Arbok in the Pokemon Rising Ruby Nuzlocke. He got, unfortunately, a very short runtime. He did get unfortunately, I believe he died in the rival battle against May after the Weather Institute. I believe that's where it was. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's where it was, which does kind of suck. But Eric, fun fact, Eric, I chose that name because that is the name of Cobra from Fairy Tail. He's a poison dragon slayer. He had snake / dragon named Cubelios, who was then turned out to have been a human named Kinana. And yeah, I love Eric. Cobra's like one of my favorite characters in that series or that anime. You guys don't really care, so I apologize. I talk about dumb shit all the time. It's been 34 minutes, dude. I didn't even have I haven't had OBS pulled up because I was looking at the random number generator and everything on Google Chrome on that monitor. So I apologize. This has been a freaking way longer of an episode than I thought it was going to be. So you know what? Works out. It was kind of filler, and all we did was hatch some encounters. I might keep some of them on the team. I'm going to grind them up. Unfortunately, Cody's probably going to be heading into the box. I don't know if Brawly has anything with Ice Punch. I wouldn't put it past him to have something with Ice Punch, but I guess we'll find out. But with that, I think we're going to call it an episode here, you guys, because this episode has dragged on long enough. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy my rambling. I know I actually saw in the comments, you guys actually seem to really enjoy listening to me talk about my high school experience and my life in high school. And I actually really do appreciate that. I love being able to talk about that kind of stuff and you guys being able to like kind of, you know, connect with that or enjoy it. Enjoy my random rambling, which I tend to do in this, in my solo series, which doesn't kill the fun for me. I like being able to talk to you guys. And this is kind of like my, I don't know how to explain it, but either way, it's greatly appreciated. I'm gonna head out of here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you do smash that like button. If you want to see more, make sure you subscribe and get deposited right into that PC party. Share it with your friends. Follow me on Twitter at PCBloodMaster. Join the Discord link is down below. And if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I am PCBloodMaster, and I'll see you guys next time.